about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore?
You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day.
The general objective of this ecology project is to quantify the amounts of garbage disposed by our school campus, understand where this garbage comes from and where does it goes. Our specific objective will be to quantify the garbage disposal within the Instituto de Ciencias, taking into account the active and passive measures and policies applied by the school and the government, measuring their effectiveness and impact among the students. This collecting enough data for the creation and development of further effective measures, policies, and strategies to reduce the negative impact of garbage disposal. This project follows the hypothesis that if an educational and infrastructural strategy aimed towards a more effective garbage disposal plan is drafted and followed, then the new school facilities will see an improvement in its sustainability. This project relies in the analysis of an existing social phenomenon. We will be making the analysis of the rates in which waste is produced and disposed of. The main parameters of measure will be the amount of trash disposed in kilograms, and how it's separated. The team will mostly measure the amount of waste generated and the distribution of said waste in function of its type: organic, inorganic, or recyclable. Throughout the mediums of analysis, research, and interviews, this team has reached results. First, some context. The Instituto de Ciencias campus counts with 2 cafeterias, 1 fruit stand, and 3 other types of food stands. The 2 cafeterias are providers of most of the foods sold at the campus, meaning they are also one of the highest producers of waste. There is also the famous fruit stand, which produces lots of organic and inorganic waste. This team has chosen to focus on the 2 major cafeterias and the fruit stand as the subject of main research. The research has found the 360 cafeteria as the biggest consumer of restaurant business materials, translating into being the biggest spender of these types of material, while using mostly biodegradable materials. These 2 observations can be supported by the following data. The 360 cafeteria reports on a daily basis the consumption of the following items: 50 cups, 500 plates, 200 items of cutlery, and 0 straws. Which cafeteria has a larger variety of restaurant business materials, with 5 types of them? However, the which cafeteria does its best in its utilization of biodegradable items, supporting all of its items with this feature. This means that which cafeteria may be one of the Instituto de Ciencias' best allies in its goal towards sustainable trash disposal project. The Gwich cafeteria reports on a daily basis the consumption of the following items: 100 cups, 300 plates, 500 items of cutlery, 300 salad boxes, and 100 straws, all of the before mentioned being biodegradable items. As of the fruit stand, it can only be said that it's the least ecologically friendly player on the campus, racking up a total of 2,200 items a week, which are all non-biodegradable. Not only that, but the materials in which they are shipped to the fruit stand are also non-biodegradable, making its trash output not only colossal but also unsustainable. The fruit stand reports on a daily basis the consumption of 500 cups, 500 items of cutlery, and 100 straws, all of them being non-biodegradable. This waste is handled by Recollect, a local company in the industrial section of Guadalajara. Recollect handles 8 types of non-toxic waste. However, school mostly separates between organic and inorganic waste. And even then, due to the lack of separation by students, it's all taken as trash by Recollect, meaning the use of separation potential is minimal. Our final conclusion comes to that the hypothesis cannot yet be proved, for the solution of it does not rely on our hands. It requires the participation of the whole Instituto de Ciencias community, a proper implementation by part of the directives and the participation of every member. Once the whole plan is put into action, an analysis of the function of the solutions can be effectuated in order to prove whether or not it works.